My weigh-in is 259.2, the 11th of November 2011. As you can see, yet again, it's 259.2. I just want a picture at the same time. Yay, I finally got one. Friday morning, November the 11th, 2011. 11. And let's see what time it is. Oh my goodness. It is 11 o'clock. Good morning, everybody. Oh my goodness. Okay, everybody. It is, as I said, 11 at 11 o'clock a.m. Yes. I did sleep, actually. I slept from 1 a.m. till 9 a.m. I've been laying in there reading a book. I went on Facebook and did a little bit of talking, writing, answering emails. That's all. But I got cold during the night. And I am going now to take a shower and do my hair and all that good stuff and see what else I can get done today. And what was my weight? My weigh-in was 259.2. I'm ecstatic about that, even though I know it was 257 yesterday, and I know I eat low calories. So that said, I think I'm going to up my calories just a little bit today, only a little bit, because yesterday I had exactly 600 calories, and the previous day I had exactly 600 calories, which took me down 2 pounds yesterday. But my body thinks it's hungry, and I can tell because of my ribs. So even though I drink plenty, I had protein, I had food and substance just to fuel, just enough to fuel and not overeat, I know that I need some more calories. So I'm going to up them to 900 today for 2 days. So that'll be today and tomorrow. And then go back down to 6, in between 6 and 7 on Sunday. I feel that if I regulate my calories on those major days that I would normally have, like cooked meals, then I do better. So I know this seems like a little bit drastic, but trust me, when you have a food addiction and you're an overeater, when you can be in control of those things, just the calories and the Weight Watchers, the food counting and the points and stuff, if you can have just that much control over little things like that. Yes, I painted my nails. They're all glittery and blue. Are they nice? They're growing a little bit better, but not as good as they was. But if you have a little bit control over something, then you feel like you are absolutely getting in control of that addiction, that food addiction and that binge eating and everything. And even though I'm kind of hovering right around the same weight for a week, I feel that feels amazing to me. Amazing because I've not shot up 12 pounds. I've not shot up 14 pounds. I'm not going to say it's not going to happen, because you know my body. When I retain, and I do retain, I can go overnight and go up 10, 12, 15 pounds. And then I have to work to get it off. And unfortunately I had a phone call yesterday from my trainer saying, and that's why I'm up at 11. I didn't have my 10 o'clock session, is because they have sent her on a training course herself. So my training session is put off for today, and next Friday's training session is put off. So I'm either going to have to get in a Monday morning circuit class and 2 hours on 2 hours on Tuesday, 2 hours on Wednesday, and 2 hours on Thursday next week, because Friday's out. And because I thought a Friday was going to be into play this week, I didn't do a circuit training on Monday. I've just, like I said, I've been really relaxing this week, and we'll see what relaxing and not doing as much exercise does. That said, I still intend on getting my calorie burn on today on the recumbent bike, and tomorrow and Sunday, and circuit class on Monday. So 4 days in a row that I've planned. I know that some of you don't plan, you just get up and you decide to do, but I feel like planning those sessions seem to be helping me a little bit better. I had to take a 3-day break from it because of the water aerobics. Now I know you say your body's lighter in the water, but you guys, you know how big my stomach is now, and you know how small my legs are, and I got really, really strong legs, but for my right knee. That said, when I go hard, and you know, when I go for something, I go hard. I go full throttle. I don't do halves. That's just like being a food addiction person. I don't do halves. I gotta have it all. That said, when in the water and doing water aerobics, I go full throttle. And the jumping and the running, even though you can't feel it as bad in the water because you're kind of weightless, it's still, my stomach's going up and down and up and down and up and down. There's only one way to solve this, is to find some kind of garment to hold my stomach in place while in the water, or not be so determined and headstrong and go hard or go home while in the water, because I feel weightless, and that is an amazing feeling, and I just go up, up, up and down like that, and it pulls so hard, it pulls down on my spine. And when it pulls down on my spine, one of three things are going to happen because of the bulging disc, the herniated disc, and the layers in between my spine, where I have disintegrating disc, because I have DDD. It's more prone to push out, right, and damage the nerves, which I already have chronic nerve damage, severe nerve damage, and those nerves goes down into spondylitis. And now, if you know what sacroiliitis is, it's like a V shaped that goes down into both cheeks of your butt, right? And it'll send a shooting flame of fire. Trust me, it feels like somebody lit hot torch under your tail, and it'll shoot down through. Well, that's been happening for the past, since Friday's aerobic in the water. But the last 3 days I've tried to rest it, and yesterday it's felt better. This morning it is feeling better. And what it does is it comes around, it goes down into my left side, into the groin. It does go into the hamstring, into the back of the leg, and it was going down into the calf and down into my toes, and I can't feel my toes anyway. So I'm hoping that's letting up. And of course, that's not all me and my trainer spoke about yesterday. And she felt that it was beneficial for me to take it easy and ride the bike at a slow and steady speed, pace, and not on the rough incline. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take her advice, and I am going to make a couple more doctor's appointments because they still have not received my other x-rays back. So they're giving me medicine for that, in which I'm taking, but they want to increase it, and I would like for them to increase it, because it's only just barely touching it. It's just barely touching it. But other than that, I'm feeling fine. I'm getting in my protein. I'm having at least from 45 to 70, sometimes 90 grams of protein a day. I'm getting in my water. Yesterday I had more than 88 ounces. I also had coffee, black coffee, and in the black coffee I put cinnamon and unsweetened chocolate, just for that taste, so that I wouldn't be craving something sweet. I have not had that sweet craving, really, and planning out the good meals and stuff has helped a lot. I think that if you plan to succeed, then you won't fail. Planning is key in it, and actually initiating exercise is a huge key in it, and not getting down on yourself if you do have a gain. Now, I know yesterday I weighed 257.9 or whatever it was, but I'm still weighing 259. And as long as I see the 259, I'm fine with that. I'm not obsessed with the scale, but to see where I am at, and some of you weigh once a month, every 2 weeks, and different things like that, that's fine. That's great. You don't want to be over-obsessed with anything. And it can become a cross-addiction, just like food addiction is, and binge eating. You don't want to become over-obsessed with those things. So you try to put your tools into your training process and your mind frame and everything as best you can. And that's what I've tried to do. I have, absolutely. And yet, no one has come to fix this hair. Yeah, I'm going to put my videos up today. I know I'm missing out 2 days, but the videos are made. Got to process them and put them up. Weigh in 259.2, and all is good. I will keep going as I'm going. Increase my calories just a little bit today to see what happens overnight. Because this is actually the first week that I've really had such a great maintain. I'm very just excited about that. I'm really excited about that. Like I said, who knows? I might shoot up overnight from retaining, but so far so good. My clothes are fitting looser. Y'all know I own 3 pair of shorts, a pair of white shorts, a pair of navy blue Nike shorts, a pair of black and white Umbro shorts, and every day I have to draw the drawstring on those. So I'm happy. I'm happy my black tights are fitting. I'm happy my boots are going up over my thighs, my calves, and I'm happy that they are zipping all the way up. I have many things to be thankful for. Very, very many things. So many things you would not even know, or could even imagine. You couldn't even imagine the things. Thankful for all of you every single day. The shout outs that I have had have been unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And I appreciate every one of them. The video response that I got from Reset Today. Guys, if you do not know Reset Today, R-E-S-E-T, the number 2, and the word D-A-Y, all one word, you have to subscribe, please. I've never ever met a more genuine person in my life. That said, I am talking meeting in person, because I've never met him in person. He's a good old Texas boy. And I know a lot of people. Trust me, I know a lot of people. I think he wears his heart completely on the cuff. and I'm not going to go there right now because his words absolutely had me in tears last night. Watch his videos. That's all I got to tell you. Subscribe to him. Know him. Watch his videos. Listen. Just listen. And you'll see exactly what I'm trying to tell you. Alright, guys. Brina, I love you. Tracy, Tay-Tay, To Be Fit, I love you. Thank you so much. You will never guess. Yesterday when I did that drawing, it was 5 minutes. During the video, the phone rang. That was my mother-in-law's friend. As soon as she hung up the phone, I had a phone call from my sister. And I told her what was going on right then. And she put the phone down and started crying. That was unbelievable. If I could have been recorded, and when that phone call came through and put it on speakerphone, I regret that didn't happen, but that was amazing. Absolutely 100% amazing, and shocking, because my sister doesn't win anything. And she was thrilled to death. I still can't get over that. I can't believe it. My husband into the evening said, "You still can't get over that. You're just still in awe about that." And I'm like, yeah, that just don't happen, by the grace of God. Stuff happens like that. It's like a miracle. And I'm proud of that. We've still got one to give away, and that'll be at the end of the month. Actually, it'll be right into December, the first week. And this is a pure challenge. Everybody who walks a mile a day or 2 miles a day and records it to me on my WWF page on Facebook, it all goes into the spreadsheet that I've done. And anybody who does that, starting on the 7th, it started 3 days ago, will be in the drawing. Now I'll take Sabrina out of that drawing. She walks 2 miles a day every day, 1 mile on her lunch break and 1 mile after work. So every single day. And so I'll be taking her name. Her name goes out of that, just as Alice's name went out of that. They were both doing the same thing and walking and trying to track. Alice was, she got into her car and kind of went around her apartment complex and kind of tracked it off with the mileage gauge, which is a great idea. Like if you're on a country block or whatever and you're not, blocked out in the city. I do the same thing. If I don't go to Google Maps or Map It Out or whatever to see your miles, you can do a circle like around your house, and you can map it out on there by miles. But if I don't, I do it the old country girl way, and I get in my car, I push the little thing on my car, and then I drive, and then it clocks up the miles on the car, so then I know how far to go. But as far as my 5K goes, the distance, I Googled, like on Google Earth, I did that, and I Googled out a point, midway point, and I know exactly where it's at, and that's where I go. And trust me, it's so hard up and down these Welsh Valley mountain hills. It's amazing to do a 5K and to do it in a wonderful amount of time. My time for my 5K this week is absolutely 58 minutes, and I'm proud of that. I'm proud to be able to do a 5K in 58 minutes. I am. And I was proud, just like I said, I was proud to do 3.3 miles in 59 minutes. That was a personal best. A complete personal best with sprinting and stuff. So until my back heals around a little bit, I am having to take it just as a walk on my C to 5K. I've not put the running 90 seconds, 60 seconds in as of yet. It's just a plain walk. So a walk is a walk is a walk, and as long as you're moving, you're doing something good for yourself. Alright guys, peace out. That's how we roll. Do something for yourself today so you can do something for someone else tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful Friday, the 11th of November, 2011. And now I'm at 11:20, so we are out of here. God bless you. God bless you. I just need to say one more thing. Ta-da! Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da! That means bye!
She's got a lamp ring and 5 colors in her hair. Not into fashion, but I love the clothes she wears. Her tattoos always get her by her underwear. She don't care. Everybody wants to know her name. I threw a house party and she came. Everyone asks me, who the hell is she? That widow with 5 colors in her hair. She's just a loner with a sexy attitude. I'd like to phone her cause she puts me in the mood. The rumor's spreading out, she cooks in the nude. She don't care.